All right, we got Monday's Madness. I'm trying to get ahead of the game, stay ahead of the curve. I'm not on camera, and I will not be coming back on camera until I'm feeling a little bit better. It's a little bit more than food poison. I was at the hospital Saturday. So, yeah, just taking care of me. It's all good. We're all dealing with something. I want to talk about a couple celebrity subjects, and then towards the end, I have a message for people. When y'all see me on other people's lives, I'm going to give y'all some rules and regulations. Okay? Alright? Make sure you stay tuned for that at the end. Anyway, let's go ahead and get into this. Iyanla Fix My Life. And the last time I talked about Iyanla Fix My Life, people was cussing me out left, right, and center. Child, I didn't care. Because I said that Iyanla's a fraud. Like, how the hell you going to help other people when you can't help your own self? Your son got problems. You can't get him together, but you helping other people, okay? So anyway, Hazel E from Love and Hip Hop was on the show. And I don't know why I decided to watch it, because I don't hate Hazel E, and I also don't love her. I'm not a fan, and I'm not a hater. You know what I mean? Like, I watch her, it is what it is, you know? I do personally think that people pick on her a lot, like when she was on the show, like talking bad about her. But then I kind of felt like sometimes she would go overboard and be like, oh, doing the most, showing up in helicopters and all this kind of stuff. Like, girl, what are you doing? What are you doing, girl? So I watched the show, and it starts off with her mother. And the first thing that I'm thinking is, oh my God, her mother is absolutely gorgeous. And her mother's 52, and she looks so good, so good. She's aging very, very well. So then Hazel comes out, and Iyanla starts talking to her and everything. And I had my sage ready, because I didn't know if Iyanla was going to pull out that voodoo blanket, but she didn't. So I'm assuming that somebody who watched my video that didn't like it probably contacted Iyanla about the voodoo blanket, so she didn't use it this episode. So thank God for that. Glory be to God, okay? All right, and I had to, holy water. So she got to talking to Hazel, and, they went back to the childhood. Now, Hazel E said that she was sexually abused at the age of 5. And Iyanla said, did you tell your mother? Hazel E said yes. Iyanla said, well, what did your mother say? She said her mother told her, don't tell anybody. I was like, OMG. First of all, I'm surprised that Hazel E, which her real name is Erica, which I didn't even know that until the show. I don't know how Erica the hit, but I guess, I don't know, whatever. So, I understand, I guess, forgiving people. And she said her mother supports her through, all the things that's going on now, when people be trolling her and coming for her. But it's like, ma'am, your daughter's grown now, and you want to support her and be supportive. But when she was 5 years old, you felt it was okay for her to be violated, molested. Lady, your ass is going to hell with gasoline fucking drawers on, bitch. Okay? You fucking... Oh, Lord. If there's one thing I can't stand, it's a fucking child molester or women who sit back and allow their children to be abused. Whether it be physically, sexually, verbally, mentally, whatever. Okay? Now, Iyanla started telling her mother that she needed to apologize to Hazel. I agree with that. Yeah, she does need to apologize for her daughter, even though apology can't do nothing to change what has happened. I personally wouldn't want nothing to do with my fucking mother. Personally, that's just me. Now, she started off with, apologize to your daughter for having her at 17 years old. Wait, pause. What the fuck? What you just say, lady? Apologize for having her at 17 years old? Why? I don't think her mother having her at 17 years old had nothing to do with her being young and allowing her to be sexually abused, mistreated, or whatever. I told y'all, I was 16 and pregnant. I had 2 kids by the age of 18, and I don't toot my horn about nothing. But I know one thing. First of all, I never allowed my kids to spend a night at nobody's house, friend's house, and nothing. If they was at anybody's house, it was when me and their father were no longer together. They didn't stay at, even my brothers, love them to death. They ain't never stayed at my brother's house for no weekend. None of my aunts, not even my mother. No, hell no. I hardly but let the prince walk to school by himself. He in high school. Very overprotective. So being a teen parent does not mean that you're going to be irresponsible. When I had my son, and I was pregnant at 16, but when I gave birth, I was 17. Because I had him in April, and then in March, I turned 17. So I just turned 17 or whatever. And the people were like, let us train you and show you how to change the pamper. I was like, what? You gonna teach me how to do what? Change the pamper? I don't know how to change the pamper. Come on, who don't know how to change the pamper? Because you know when you 8, 9 years old, you babysitting little cousins and other people like that for a couple $2 for the ice cream truck. Like, if y'all look at my face about some parents in classes. For me, I felt like I'm going to break the cycle. I want to do everything different for my kids that's not being done in my family. So all that, everybody going to jail, going back and forth to prison, and on, you know, doing drugs, selling drugs, killing people, doing all this other crazy shit. No, it stops right here. Dropping out of school, not going to college, not having shit with your black ass. No, it stops. So with my kids, though I was a teen parent, my kids graduated, went to college, and even if they didn't go to college, that wouldn't make me less of a mother. It's all on choices, because you have a lot of people who don't have college degrees and they still got good jobs and make good money. My children, my oldest, who are grown, they live out on their own, have good jobs, make decent money, have cars, have everything that they need to have, and I still spoil them and do things for them, you know, because I'm mommy first, you know what I mean? I never, even as a teen, gonna go out and drink with my kids, let's go get high together, let's go party, pussy pop together. Hell no. Absolutely not. So, none of that, especially letting a man violate my child. No, never, ever. So, it kind of made me, I mean, I really felt sorry for Hazel. It made me start looking into her a whole lot more differently, kind of understanding why she is the way she is. Everyone has a story, but everyone's not brave enough to share their story. Some people let the things in life that happen to them affect them, and they act out on it. And the people around them don't know why they act the way they act. But usually it's a deep-rooted issue. And I think that's what it is with Hazel. Now, sometimes, even with the Iyanla, and this is just not even her, even with therapists, they always want you to backtrack and go back to your childhood to try to resolve the issues that you're having now. And I guess that works for some people. For me personally, in therapy, the last thing I want to do is keep regurgitating the same shit over and over again every goddamn week. That doesn't help me. How does that help me? It's not going to. I think it just makes you worse. Sometimes it's better to block some shit the fuck out, throw the shit away, and don't even think about it no more. Honestly. But I think being a teen parent, I was more aware of, like, and I'm not gonna say it's not even about what's in style and stuff like that, but I made sure my kids didn't want for nothing. Because when I was a certain age, my mother was like, why y'all got to have these shoes? Why you got to have this? But me being young, I knew that you still got to be fly, you know? But even though I felt that way, it wasn't, no, you going to stay home, you ain't got to go to school, do what you want to do, disrespect your teacher. No. I was very hands-on. Very hands-on when it came to my kids. And I hate the stereotype that if you're young, you're just not a good mother, or you're inexperienced. Yes, some people are not ready for it. 16 and pregnant, the show is a prime example of people who should not be young having children. I never advise people to be young and have kids, but I think if you get yourself into some type of situation and you're young and you're pregnant, I don't feel that someone needs to have an abortion because they're not capable of doing it. Just because of your age does not have anything to do with the outcome of how your children are going to be. If I've done whatever I've done in my life that I've done wrong, I think I did hella good when it came to my kids. I'm sorry. I'm going to toot my horn one time on that shit. Toot toot. So we're going to move along to Nicki Minaj and Cardi B. Clearly, Nicki's in her feelings. She was snot and crying and all upset or whatever, saying that Cardi B, you know, really wasn't thankful that, you know, she was trying to work with her. And then when some kind of misunderstanding had happened, she had reached out to Cardi B baby daddy and asked him to come on Twitter and or Instagram, social media, and confirm, you know, what the situation was. And he was like, I would do it, but you ain't my girl. I know that's right. You know, but see, a lot of men, real men, they don't get into no social media shit, post a whole bunch of bullshit. They ain't got time for that. Now, for me, I'm very, you know, I am biased when it comes to a lot of shit, because I don't like Nicki Minaj. So no matter what she do, I ain't here for it. Do she got some songs that I like? Absolutely. Pills and Potion, love it. You See Right Through Me, love it. When she changed her look and started wearing her hair regular, love it. Do I think she's a pretty girl? Absolutely. I give her credit where credit is due. But Nicki, the way how you feel and you snotting about goddamn Cardi B, that's exactly how Lil' Kim felt. Because you didn't pay her no fucking homage for the original Queen Bee, the one and only, Lil' Kim. Yeah, I'm in the over 30 club. Now I'm in the over 40 club. So, yeah, I fucks with Lil' Kim. That's my girl, hard way. I don't give a fuck about all the shit what she do. And if people talk shit, oh, she bleeds, she do this, she do that. Because y'all be dogging out people. Same thing with Hazel E. People talk bad about her and then dog her out because she get her nose fixed or she did this or she did that. Tiny, the same thing. Oh, she looks like a Miss Piggy. Look at her nose. Why is T.I. with her? She's too ugly. But then y'all mad when she go get Africa and get new color eyes and this and that. Y'all break these motherfucking people down and they feel like they gotta go do all this shit. K.Michelle and fix a flat in her ass, and now it's leaking and she's trying to get it reduced and shit and all this kind of shit because they feel poorly about their self and they looking at all these people on Instagram and they want to look like everybody else. You got to love you if don't nobody else do, and you got to feel good about yourself regardless of what other people think about you. So that whatever people say, that shit don't stunt you. You gonna go out here and do no drastic surgeries and, you know, getting your ass fixed and new boobs. And I mean, if you get it done because you want it for you, that's your business. You grown. Do what you want to do. But if you're doing it because of what other people are saying and making you feel low about yourself, that's ridiculous. So now, I'm going to go ahead and get into this right quick. I ain't going to give you too much of my attention. Now listen. When I see someone on live, I like to come over and support them. If I see my subscribers over there, you know, I will say hello to them and greet them. I also greet the room respectfully. When I come over, click like. You know, it's just a habit. That's what I do. Now, if you come over to somebody's live and you got an issue with them, don't use me. Don't come over on somebody's live and say my name and, oh, go subscribe to S. Hutchinson. She keeps it real. If you want, nah, don't do that. Because it look like me and you in cahoots with some shit and I don't even know who the fuck you are. You know what I mean? Because if you was really a supporter of me, I would know who you are. I don't know you. I ain't never seen you before. Who are you? And personally, I feel like you are a troll who does not care for me or the person's live that I was on, and you wanted that person to feel that me and you were in cahoots together and they would flip and turn on me. And honestly, if that person would have cussed me out, I wouldn't even have clapped back because, number one, y'all already know. I'm on these unbothered medications and nothing fucking bothers me. And then two, I wouldn't have got upset because I would have probably felt the same way if I wasn't on some unbothered pills and somebody come over there with that bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So now, like I said, I am trying to patent these unbothered pills, common sense pills, and something else came up to me today. Because I see a lot of goddamn YouTubers who are so not humble, okay? They got 1,000 subscribers or 500 subscribers. They start feeling themselves and everything. And I got to thinking to myself, I said, I've came across a lot of celebrities in real life, and they are very, very humble. And then you see some celebrities that I've never met, and you can tell that they're humble. Some of them might be touched with a thing or two. DMX, very, very humble. Do his prayer before his show. Remember when he went to 7-Eleven, was mopping the floor and stuff? Humble. Seen Bobby Brown when I was in Atlanta. He ain't had no security and all that kind of shit. I don't care what nobody say about Bobby Brown. I love me some Bobby Brown. Love him. Okay? Alright. Was in Jamaica. John Canonis, whatever the hell his name is. What would you do? He was on the plane. I ain't say nothing to him because I got too much pride. So I ain't gonna fan out when I see somebody, whatever, act all crazy. You know, start being a groupie and shit. That's not cute. So, Bob Marley. All his sons. Humble. Some over there at the bar, at the Marley House or whatever, which is now the museum, and they got the restaurant over there to the right. Y'all know what I'm talking about, by the gate off of Hope Road. So now, I was not going to ask Damian Marley for no picture. He was there smoking his weed, minding his business. But the person I was with was like, will you take a picture with her? And I was just like, I almost wanted to be like, oh my God, what the fuck are you doing? Because I don't do shit like that. That's just not me. So he was like, me? Like, you know, pointing to himself, like, she wants to take a picture with me? Like, me? Like, as if he's nobody. That's how the vibes he was giving. When I tell you, he hopped up so fast and came next to me. Now, he never put the blunt down. Well, spliff, because it wasn't no backwood or nothing. It was a white boy. You know, what they call white boys if you're from the DMV. I don't smoke, but I know all about it and shit. I done sold some weed and different things like that back in the day, whatever, you know, whatever. Anyway, so, he came up, stood right beside me, and took a picture. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. That's the one time in my life that I was completely awed. Because I was like, this man is talented in his own right. And even if he had no talent, just by his father being who he is, that is enough reason for him to be arrogant, you know what I mean? And full of himself. Yet he's humble as hell. Humble. So it got me to thinking, I need to come up with some humble marijuana. Yeah, named after Damian Marley. So I got to talk to the Marleys and see how we can get that popping. So I don't know, I got to patent all my shit, because y'all probably going to steal my ideas. Unbothered pills, common sense pills, and humble weed. I'll tell you another person I seen in real life, and here they keep coming to my goddamn door, squeaking my goddamn door back and forth. See, this like, nah. Go ahead and say something. Anyway, Busy Signal, another Jamaican artist, humble. His little daughter lived 2 doors down from me when I lived in Jamaica, Old Harbor, New Harbor Village, in the scheme. So people who know what it is, you know what it is. Okay, I don't gotta make up no damn stories. All right. I also need to hire some people. Whether you want the job or not, I'm giving it to you. You ain't asking for it, but you're gonna take it. All right. This is how it goes. My ADD be causing me a whole lot of issues, so I'm gonna try to come live hopefully this weekend. Thank you, Slim Shell, for giving back your feedback, and my birthday twin, Coco4410, for giving me your feedback on when you guys think I should be doing live. But you know, I be getting ADD and I be forgetting stuff, and I be getting lost in the sauce, right? So this is what we're gonna do. Nay Rob and Nay's Way. I've hired you all. I ain't got no money to pay you, but y'all from DMV. So if I get the ADD and I forget something, if I be like, it's this little place back in the day everybody was going to, but they closed it down. You know, right up there that the older people used to go to. And right beside is the turntable and the hummingbird. Y'all supposed to be like, oh, the Ibex. Alright? Then if I be like, you know that little place right before Howard University and all the old people be going to, and they sell that salty ass chicken wings and french fries? Y'all supposed to say Chuck and Billy's. Yeah. So that's what I need y'all here for that. Or if I say, oh my God, you know the Godfather Go-Go. He dead now, but he was the originator. What's his name? Y'all supposed to say Chuck Brown. I would never forget that though. Chuck Brown is the original, the only one. Rest in peace, Godfather. Yeah, so y'all supposed to bring me up to speed like that. Now, my sister Sexy Harlem 125. You supposed to bring me up to speed on the days of the week. You know, shit like that. Then take my medication. My girl Liv Styles, you supposed to bring me up to speed. When I go too far, you supposed to text me. Girl, get off the live. Hang up. End it. You said too much. You're doing too much. Get off. Yeah. So those are the people I hired. Then the trolls, your job is the troll. Keep on doing that. You're doing a good job. If you keep it up, I might give you a raise. And for the rest of the people that's there, you know, I don't mind. Remind me what day of the week it is or whatever the hell I was talking about when I forget and get all confused or whatever. But that's it. I'm going to go ahead and give me some rest. Probably drop this video a little bit early before Monday so I can just recuperate. Hope you guys are having a great day. Hope you have a wonderful week. And that is going to be it. See you, or you guys will see me or talk to me or whatever in the next video. Have a good night.